Greetings, everybody! Welcome to the Web of Nations Introduction Tournament. It's our fourth and final quarterfinal between Russia and the Philippines. Russia, they won Group C. The Philippines finished runners-up in Group D. And the two sides come out onto the field. It's a packed house here. Massive support for both these teams. Let's look at the Russian lineup. We got Smirnov and Popov up front, Volkov and Kuznetsov in the centre midfield, Bogdanov and Pavlov the centre backs, and we got Ivanov in goals. And let's look at the Filipino lineup. We got Reyes and Navarro up front, Aquino and Dela Cruz in the centre midfield, Batista and Gonzalez the centre backs, and we have Mendoza in goals. We're almost ready here. We've got the last semi-final spot up for grabs, and it's Russia who get us underway. They're playing from left to right. Here's Dela Cruz, out to Morales. Here's Del Rosario. If we don't have a winner after 90 minutes, we'll go into extra time. And then we'll have penalties if need be. The first quarterfinal went to extra time. France beat Brazil by 4-3. Petrov with the cross, the header! And it goes over the bar from Smirnov. First chance to Russia. Popov played Kuznetsov. And then the cross came in and it went over the bar. So France were the first semi-finalists, and then Poland beat Australia 2-1, and they would play France in the first semi-final. Earlier today we saw the Netherlands beat Mexico 2-1, and the Netherlands will take on the winners of this game. And that's a kick out for Russia. So much at stake here. This is our first ever tournament in the Web of Nations. The introduction tournament, so called because we're starting to get to know these teams. The 20 nations from all over the world. Now so far the 3 semi-finalists are all from Europe, and Russia aiming to make it a clean sweep for European teams. So it's down to the Philippines to stop the European sweep. Here's Reyes. Del Rosario. Morales. Reyes gets the cross in. Morales. De La Cruz. Here's De Los Santos. And that's a throw in for the Philippines. 59% possession for the Philippines. And there's the header from Reyes, and that's over the bar. Ivanov with the kick out for Russia. Lebedev gets onto this. There's Kozlov. Volkov. Popov. Mendoza for the Philippines. Smirnov. Popov. Smirnov again. Kuznetsov. 25 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Here's Ramos. Plays it back to De Los Santos. De La Cruz. Del Rosario. The Philippines finished second place in Group D, level with Australia on on points, but Australia had a better goal difference. So it was Australia against Poland, the winners or the runners-up of Group C, and Poland won that game. So maybe finishing runners-up might work to the Philippines' advantage. Here's Batista. Here's Gonzalez. Batista. De La Cruz. Good passing from the Philippines. Can they make a count in the final third? And it goes out of play for a goal kick. %64 possession for the Philippines. But they're unable to take advantage of all that possession. It's still 0-0. And here comes Russia. It's Kuznetsov. Lebedev. Kuznetsov. Oh, and a goal! It's Popov! Russia take the lead just before halftime. What a perfect time to score. And the Philippines are stunned. They dominated possession, but it was Russia who came up the pitch. And Russia, through Popov, have found the opening goal of the game. Lovely ball from Kuznetsov. And Popov with the finish. Gives Russia the 1-goal advantage. Russia 1, the Philippines 0. We're almost at halftime. Here's Batista. And there is the halftime whistle. It's Russia 1, the Philippines 0. Popov just before halftime giving Russia the lead. They haven't had that much possession, but they took their chance when it came. Stay tuned because we have the second half coming right up. And the Philippines get us back underway. They're down 1-0. And Russia aiming to become the 4th European team to get to the semi-final. Will it be a clean sweep for Europe? Well, we had European teams in groups B and C. And Group A was the Americas group. D was the Asia group. Now here's the Philippines. The shot comes in and they've equalized. It's De La Cruz for the Philippines. Right at the start of the second half. And they've cancelled out Russia's goal, which came right at the end of the first half. And Ivanov, he kicks the goalpost in frustration. It was Ramos out on the right. Played it back to Dela Cruz. And Dela Cruz with the lovely finish. And the European clean sweep is postponed for now. It's Russia 1, the Philippines 1. Ten of our 20 teams are from Europe. We have 5 from the Americas, 5 from Asia, including Australia, who are classified as Asian for the Web of Nations purposes. Ramos. And it was Australia who topped the Group D, the Asia group, and they were knocked out by Poland. So it's all down to the Philippines to prevent the European clean sweep. Well, they're back in the game. They've equalised. It's 1-1. It's all to play for. And that'll be a free end to Russia. Foul on Popov by Morales. It'll be Kuznetsov to take this. Headed out. And that'll be a throw into Russia. Almost an hour played in the game. Here is Smirnov at the header. Oh, and he scores! And Russia are back in front. Smirnov with a beautiful looping header puts the Russians back in the lead. And look at the Russian fans. It was a lovely looping header that beat the keeper. Popov with the cross. And Mendoza was beating all ends up there. No chance for him to stop that one. And it's Russia 2, the Philippines 1. Just under half an hour left. And the Philippines equalize for a second time in this game. Del Rosario, De La Cruz, Reyes, Navarro, De Los Santos. Here's Navarro. Ramos out to De Los Santos. Good block by Kozlov. He gets it clear. And here's Smirnov. Popov. De Los Santos up to Ramos. Can he get a cross in? And he cuts it back to De Los Santos. He gets the cross in. There's a header. And Ivanov saves. Here's Petrov. Kuznetsov up to Popov. Novikov. Smirnov. Petrov. It's a low cross. Here comes Kozlov again for Russia. Kuznetsov. Oh, and that was a poor challenge. Kuznetsov will take the free kick. Swings it in. And it's cleared away. Kuznetsov gets it again. That looked like a foul, but the referee says play on. Here's Morales. Del Rosario. Batista. Oh, and he loses out to Smirnov. Popov, Smirnov. Volkov. Out to Lebedev. Oh, good tackle. Will Russia get the ball back? That's Kuznetsov. And Philippines win it back. They're running out of time. Just 8 minutes to go. It's Reyes, De La Cruz. Let's find Morales, but Ivanov gets it. Russia trying to see this game out. They're up 2-1. Trying to get into the semi-final of the Web of Nations Introduction Tournament. Here's Popov. And the cross comes in. The header! And Smirnov hits the crossbar. And the Philippines are still alive, just about. Can they create one more chance? Can they get that equalizer and force this game into extra time? Well, Russia get the ball back. Time almost up. Novikov. Petrov, will he run towards the corner flag? Well, he looks up, plays the cross in, and Smirnov shoots. Will the Philippines have time for one more chance? Keeper kicks it long, and there is the full-time whistle. It's finished. Russia 2, the Philippines 1. Russia are in the semi-final of the introduction tournament, and the Philippines are eliminated. Russia will play the Netherlands in the second semi-final, and in the first semi-final it'll be France and Poland. It's a clean sweep for groups B and C, the 2 European groups. 4 European semi-finalists. And they should be wonderful semi-finals. If they're anything like the quarterfinals we've just witnessed, we're in for a treat. So until we meet for the first semi-final, it's goodbye for now.